Hello and welcome to another update video about FET. So FET continues to follow the bullish forecast for this chart. Obviously, we are still looking at possibly here $7.26, $8.85 next. They are the next upside milestone targets. For example, this larger degree third wave should ideally reach 8.85 plus. 7.26 is really the bare minimum for this larger degree third wave. And yeah, we're looking currently at a structure in which we had a 5-wave move to the upside into the 3rd of March high. 5th of March low was very shallow, this wave 2 pullback. If this is a 1-2, it's not reliable, this wave 2, because it was not very deep. It was very shallow. That causes me to add an alternative count to the chart that the entire move up is a wave 1. And we are still watching for a wave 2, but yeah, this is only the alternative, so I'm not primarily expecting that. No, instead, I am thinking we had a wave 1, 2, and this here might be another 1, 2. Again, it might not even give us a deep pullback, and above $3.82, that's the 78.6 extension level of the initial 1-2 setup. Yeah. Above the 78.6 extension level, that's at $3.82, I would stop looking for another wave 2 pullback. I would then assume we are already in the third of a third wave. That's typically the level we use. If in a wave 3, this one, yeah, the 1-2 setup or the wave 2 doesn't show before the initial lower degree 1 breaks above 382, then we are likely not getting it. Then we're likely already in a third of a third wave. Remember that this is quite a bullish chart. Not the most beautiful chart, pretty ugly chart, but it's presented as only with very shallow pullbacks. So it is still in this run, and it's not really giving us any deep pullbacks, okay? So when we see some kind of a pullback, even here, this was extremely shallow. There's nothing wrong with buying a shallow pullback from a tactical point of view. Again, that depends on your own strategy. There are pullback traders, there are momentum traders, breakout traders. This is only the analysis. I cannot tell you when to buy. There are just too many strategies out there that relate to your own personal situation, cash flow, risk profile, and so on, and trading skill, most importantly. The analysis doesn't really have much to do with your trading skill. It's different discipline. Yeah, it helps you understand the structure and where the risk lies, but how you deal with that depends obviously on you, your portfolio, your skill, your strategy, your trading plan. But generally, I like to buy pullbacks. Now, there is nothing wrong with buying a shallow pullback until, or as long as you don't have a full position until basically the pullback reaches the stop. That's basically how it works with pullback trades in Elliott wave. You can scale in pullbacks, okay, and once we see a first reaction to the upside, you can be more aggressive with a stop below the last swing low. But there are many strategies how to play this. That's just a message to anybody who is watching and waiting for the pullbacks. Now, in bullish markets, they sometimes don't show. So again, there's nothing wrong with buying also shallow pullbacks in a bullish market, as long as you know where the risk is sitting. And at the moment, I have adjusted the micro support area here for a pullback, which could still show from here. It is now between 161 and 226. So any pullback that happens from here needs to hold $1.61 to keep the idea alive that this is another 1-2 setup. Below $1.61, I think the yellow count is unfolding, in which this larger degree wave 2 could reach sort of the $1 mark, possibly around the previous wave 4 low of a lower degree. Now the next resistances are $3.05. We're currently hovering around that level. I don't think that's a sustained break yet, but we might already be, well, we might break it and hold above it. And then the next level is 382. If the price can overcome that level, then we're in the third of a third wave and should be heading towards that $7.26 level and 885 more ideally, well, or higher. Okay, So as long as the relevant support levels are holding, the focus can be on higher. We haven't seen the top of the bull market yet, so this is still likely to go a little higher. Just bear in mind, if a wave 2 pullback occurs, it could really send it down like, 30, 40% or something, maybe even 50%. There's just something to bear in mind from a risk management point of view. That's my update about FET. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.